he wasn't even worried about it for real. He worried about it the most. He talking about, comb his chest, comb it. Like, bro, you see this why I think they intimate or something, or he like him or something, bro. Cause no way you gonna tell me to comb another man's chest.
For a bitch right now, don't call my phone. If I knew your intentions wouldn't switch up, I'd rather be alone.
Oh, what's up, YouTube? Today we're back with another video, and today, you know, I don't have no more energy in the intro. Like, I have energy, but like I don't have energy in the intro. Like, I can't come up with nothing creative at 3 o'clock in the morning. So we're just here with my dog. But yeah, we're just here with my dog, and you know, I'm just about to get straight into it a bit. The most outrageous, sometimes I can't read, I'm sorry, outrageous moments on Beyonce is great, so we go get right into the bit. If the bit, okay.
Sit him down in that. Let you feel it.
This is a restraint chair. If you come into the facility and you want to act like an idiot, you're placed in a restraint chair.
There have been some pretty insane moments on Beyond
What
Scared
the
Straight
fuck?
during the show's run,
I'm
which
so
is to be
sorry.
expected when
I'm
you
so
consider.
sorry. And my computer just started tweaking when it seen it too. What the hell was that nigga doing? Who had this nigga tied up like that?
There have
Who had
been some
this nigga tied up like that?
pretty
Oh
insane
my-
moments on Beyond Scared Straight
What are his charges? What did he do to deserve that?
during the show's run, which is to be expected when you consider the premise.
Dang.
Sending teens that are delinquents into jail
Dang!
to try
Dang!
and reform them. Number 10, when the kids' cells were opened for the inmates.
What?
Inmates can be scary when they see these kids. It's like they decide to be mean bullies when the kids are around for the jail program.
Yo, whoever's commentating must be an idiot, like compare idiotic, my nigga. Like, what do you mean? They're supposed to be nice? I'm trying to tell you that if they wasn't even be nice to the parents, what's the point of being nice to them? Like, honestly, legit.
In this scene, the kids were in the cells to spend the night. The inmates were screaming at the kids as they were wandering to the
Oh, that nigga want that, but you see how he's grabbing that bit. Hold on.
kids as they were
Look, he want the booty. He want that underage booty. That's what his charge is probably too. He wants some butt, and he gonna get that butt.
I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours. What you want, Tom?
wandering to the prison as a tradition. They bang the cell door screaming at the kids. This is part of the jail program, and it's important for the kids to have the feeling of what prisoners look like. It was aimed to discourage the kids from committing crimes and fear of going to
I know that boy was shook. I know he was shook when they opened that door. He said, nah, they can't get in. He probably smiling and laughing. They walked in that bit. He's like, ah, help, don't touch me.
jail. If
That's
you watch
probably-
this part of the series, you'll understand how scary and aggressive the inmates are.
I
The
mean,
cell doors
obviously.
were suddenly opened, and the inmates entered to torment the kids even more. Now, it was normal for the inmates to talk to the kids, but these aggressive inmates were with the kids without the supervision of any guards. It was a very crazy moment, as the kids and audiences were so scared to death. Thankfully, a guard showed up with a gun to control the situation.
That boy was all 4 niggas was all over him. They about to run a train on Shorty. I am not gonna lie. Look at this. This is something they about to touch you, dog. That's all I could say. Why did they thought this was a good idea? That boy about to get touched. Oh, P Diddy style, low key. That boy got that splat.
Number 9, when a kid thought Twin was an actor. It's funny how these kids joke with the program at first and end up crying later on.
I
In
mean,
this
obviously.
video, Twin, a prisoner who was arrested for probation violation and trafficking, was brought to have a session with the kids. While she was giving her warm-up drill, an officer pointed to a girl who thought Twin was an actor. Twin took the girl aside under the supervision of another officer. She screamed into the girl's face, telling her to do a workout. It took less than a minute for Twin to force tears out of the girl. Then she knew that shit was real. She proceeded to other kids, talking to them one by one.
I'm not gonna lie. I think her voice is annoying me. Like, the more I listen to her, it's just like, damn. Is you making me mad or something, bro? Like, she knew that shit was real. Like, oh, you know.
Twin must have a special talent for making kids cry because every kid she talked to on the episode cried. When it looked like it was a
Shit, I would cry too if this was talking to me. I would cry too if this was yelling at me. I would cry too if they trying to remind me that I'm going to go here for the rest of my life and I would have to see that thing for the rest of my life. I would cry too. I'll cry dead tears. I don't want to be here eating that damn cold ass gravy and shit. Hell no, I would cry too.
impossible to break one girl, she brought an assistant, and together they forced tears out of her eyes. Twin must be related to Tiffany Hiss because she talked and acted exactly like her. Her talk session was
Who the fuck is Tiffany Hiss? Not on no disrespectful shit. No, on full disrespectful shit. She said Tiffany Hiss. Nigga, she is talking about Tiffany Haddish. Who the hell is Tiffany Hiss? But that was just so random to say.
so crazy that even the officers were restraining her from touching the little girl.
I would hope so. What? I would hope so. You want her to get touched? She sounded so excited. The officers was restraining her from touching the little girl. I would hope she would. I would hope the officers would. I hope they wouldn't touch none of these kids.
Bitch, you don't say a thing, but your mama lighting Tino like I gave a. Come on. You know, I'm saving you right now.
Saving her punk ass.
Why she got to be
Number
a punk
8,
ass?
the inmate being extracted. When juveniles think being stubborn and acting like a gangster is cool, Beyond Scared Straight has implemented the perfect program for that. In this video, the kids were taken on a tour to see an inmate being extracted from a cell because he wouldn't go the easy way. About 4 to 5 officers were in his cell as they tasered
pulled
him,
out deep.
forced him into the chair, and tied him. As this was going on, the officers told the kids that, "You don't have a choice when you're in here. You do what you're told. You don't want to move? We'll make you move."
I ain't gonna lie, they tied that boy up on some freak shit. I'm not gonna lie. Why?
Like this.
Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Move like this.
What kind of... Tell the man put down the K2. Tell the man put down the K2. What young boy said, this K2 got me started. Yes, it got that nigga started right there. Bruh, look at this nigga eyes. He looked like a demon. Yeah, don't let that boy... I don't care what he did. He could be on the most simplest charge ever. Keep that boy locked up for good. Hell no.
You don't have a choice when you're in here. You do.
I'm sorry, that nigga tweaking like... Hell, nigga looking like... nigga looking like an Ultimate Warrior. Nigga look like Hulk Hogan. Hell nah, that nigga's off the juice.
What you're told. If I knew it. You don't want to move, we'll make you move like this.
Number 7, when the inmates circled the boy who hit his mom. This scene was insane and funny. A little boy was brought to the Beyond Scared Street because he hit his mother.
Damn, he 12? That's crazy work. Hey, boy, you lucky they ain't just beat your ass. What you hitting your mama for? Crazy work. Crazy. That shit just muted. That's crazy
Voting
work.
on the kid for hitting his mom, and when the inmates heard, without being
Damn.
told, they hovered around the kid and took him over from the policeman. They carried him with his jacket, asking him why he hit his mom. He said it was a form of self-defense, but they weren't hearing it. They continued to shout and probe him. They warned him never to touch his mother again, and he said he...
Yo, I am not gonna lie, bruh. That was the weakest excuse ever. And if it was self-defense, hey, bruh. Don't hit your mama at anything. Start running, my nigga. You talking about self-defense. These niggas got you up on the wall on some bully shit. And these niggas talking about some, hey, my nigga, what you doing to your mama, nigga? Don't ever put your hands on your mama, nigga. Like, bruh, they shaking you and shit. You crying, bruh. At the end of the day, bruh, don't hit nobody. Don't hit no females, at least. Don't hit no females. I swear, boy.
He was going to
Boy.
hug and apologize to her when he got home.
Boy, that boy probably started crying and hugging. Oh my God, mama. It's a terrible place in there. Why would you do this to me? I would cry too if I was locked up with these crazy niggas.
What you gonna do?
As soon as I see my mama hugging, I'll go through hell. I'll go through hell.
That's all you got is your mama. Don't you understand that?
Number
You
6,
gotta
when a
understand.
kid was forced to comb an inmate's chest hair.
It's the freaky shit I be talking about. What do you mean? No grown man is gonna make me comb their chest hair. I don't care. Beat me up. Stomp me out. I'm not gonna sit up here and start combing. Comb it faster! Comb it fast! Like I'm not gonna sit here and comb this nigga chest hair. He start yelling at me to comb it faster, comb it slow, go easy, go rough. No, bruh. I'm not doing it.
This is another funny and slightly insane moment on Beyond Scared Straight. It happened when the inmates were brought to talk to the kids as usual. A man on a white singlet was his first to start with his motivational talk. Soon the chest hair inmate came up with his orange jumpsuit. He started telling them what he
already had his shirt off. That's how you know he was on some freak timing, bro. He already had that shirt off. He knew what he wanted, and he was gonna get it.
Would make them do when they eventually got imprisoned for a crime. He told a kid to get up on his feet, then he opened his jumpsuit.
Racism? And anger issues. Racism is not a crime. Well, actually, Mr. Whopper Jr., racism is actually a hate crime. I get it. I made a mistake. I meant to say that racism is not the only thing he's done. I mean, like, the way you could do it, yeah, but racism is not a crime. I wonder what the real crime he's done. There's a lot more crimes he's committed than racism.
To reveal his chest hair. He said if the kids get jailed, he was going to make them comb his chest hair. Then he gave David, one of the kids, a comb to run the comb through it. The kid was shocked and scared as the other inmate shouted for him to...
No, I don't care. I don't care. Like, in the moment, it wouldn't make sense to me. Like, you got this, he gotta be freaky. They gotta be intimate, bro. I'm telling you. Cause why you get up? So you hopped out your chair. You hopped out your chair. Hold on, look.
And scared to see
you hopped out your chair so quick. Exactly when he opened this shit up. You hopped out your chair so quick to tell me to comb another man's chest hair. You freaky. That's what, bro. I understand that you haven't got no play in a long time, bro. But relax. Don't rub it on me. I can still go outside. This is just one episode. I can still go outside at the end of this. You're stuck here for your life, or for 5, 10, 15 years. Not me.
Their inmate shouted for him to comb the chest hair. David was almost in tears as he was combing it. The inmate...
I'd be in tears too.
Didn't care. He even told him to comb it gently without hurting him. The comb was passed...
KJ looking like, what the hell is these freak niggas got going on, bro? That nigga mouth wide open talking. Yeah. He don't want nothing to do with this.
The other kid to replicate the action, but the boy refused. The inmate with the white singlet got so angry that he threatened to beat the boy, but he was thankfully taken away. We all know what would have happened if he handled the boy.
Give him the comb, man. Make him comb bitch.
You know what?
Open it up. Comb his chest. Comb his chest.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. Why are you? Look, he wasn't even worried about it for real. He worried about it the most. He talking about, comb his chest, comb it. Like, bro, you see, this why I think they intimate or something, or he like him or something, bro. Cause no way you gonna tell me to comb another man's chest so aggressively. The other man don't even care like that.
Right now, I gotta beat your ass, man. Let me go, man. Let me go, man. I gotta beat your.
Hey, he talking about beating a 16-year-old ass cause he ain't comb his chest hair, cause he ain't combed the other dude's chest hair.
Let me go. Let me go.
Number 5. When the kids were taken to see an inmate. The officers in the jail program do a good job of scaring these kids and making them see what they could end up as if they don't put a stop to their unlawful...
That nigga is a psychopath. Hell nah. I hope none of these niggas get locked up with shit right here.
Acts. On this tour, the kids were taken to a man in solitary. The man is suspected to have a mental disorder. He was tied in...
Expected? Nigga, we see it. It's not expected no more. We clearly see the mental disorder.
To the chair and his mouth was covered. He screamed...
Ain't no normal nigga. I swear. I swear to God. Ain't no normal nigga tied up, mouth tied up. I can't even like replicate it. But then nigga, he talking about... Ain't no normal niggas doing that. His mouth, everything is tied up for a reason. He will kill one of these kids, low key.
screamed despite this as the kids were brought before him. He tried to break free from the chair. This crazy scene
You
was
see what I'm talking about? He tried to break free exactly when the kids walked in. He wanted some action. That getting that play, no play for a couple years, do it to you.
to show the kids the effect of drugs and fighting.
Look at
Let me at him!
him. You like to fight? This is where you end up. You like to fight? He likes to fight.
Number 4.
Man, he like to do more than fight. Don't listen to these niggas.
The Moment Laundry Guy. Kids were taken to the prison laundry. A boy was in tears, and this irritated the inmate. He told him not to call him sir.
So it's funny that he's the laundry guy, and that nigga look like Mr. Clean low key.
And gave him some instructions about the
This nigga look like Mr. Clean, and he's the laundry guy. They know what they was doing when he was named laundry guy, my nigga.
laundry. The officer asked if he wanted to answer.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Exactly.
To someone like the inmate or his parents. The inmate later addressed the rest of the kids one by one, and they kept referring to him as sir. He got so pissed that he threatened to kill the next kid that called him sir.
First of all, it's never that serious. I feel like it's a sign of respect. They respecting you. Do you older than them? Yes, sir. No, sir. Nigga, he talking about something. I'm gonna kill y'all. Y'all can't even do the damn laundry right. Bruh, at the end of the day, bruh, they're respecting you. What are you getting so tight for? This is why you're never coming out. You threatening to kill kids, bro? Relax. It's never that serious.
You got brothers and sisters?
Yes, sir.
Don't call me sir. The next one of you little maggots calls me sir, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill one of you. Let me.
He said, I swear to God, I'm going to kill one of y'all. What did this nigga do? He looked like he be on the game 24/7. He looked like he stay on the game, my nigga. That look like he don't get off the game. Like that. He looked like a professional Discord mob, bro. What did he possibly do to get in this predicament that Mr. Clean is yelling at him like this, yo?
Be the first child.
Number 3.
He be the first
when
child
an
of what?
inmate had a weird talk session. When kids are taken on tour, they're allowed to see and hear almost everything in the prison, so inmates are not restricted or told to filter their words. Since the series is not scripted, there are occasions for some weird conversations. The inmate in this video started his session by telling the kids that the jail is his house. A kid boldly asked him where he was going to go if he got out of jail.
First of all, this is not your house. I know you don't run it. For some reason, the reason I know you don't run it is because when niggas claim that it's their house, it's never their house. There's a bigger dog than you, and you're just saying that just cause.
He got offended by the interruption and asked for his age. He acknowledged that he had seen him and that he was going to come for him when he gets out of jail.
That nigga look like some shit. That nigga look like a British nigga. Hey, dickwad! You don't interrupt me when I'm talking! That nigga look like a British nigga. Like he about to just spaz on him and something. At least or schools! That's exactly what he looked like. He about to say it.
The kid started smiling and it angered the inmate even more.
Ooh,
he asked the boy if he
freaky.
knew what a manpoon was.
Put your
He
tongue-
explained that it was a period where one has to take toilet paper for as long as 2 days after being raped. Immediately, the smile cleared off the boy's face. He continued to creep the boy out as he
First of all, I know he said it because he experienced it. That's the reason he bring that up. Cause what?
made sexual comments about his teeth. He told the boy to suck on his tongue, too. He also declared that there were many of the inmates that would make him kiss them.
You know what a man pawn is? A man pawn's where you gotta take toilet paper 2 days after being so you think you get a pretty good idea. That's a man pawn. Can you handle a man pawn?
Number 2,
I don't have
when
nothing to
Lee
say
tried
about
to
that.
punch a guard. 13-year-old Lee was into drugs, fighting, and graffiti. The girl tried to punch a guard during a training exercise. While the kids were forced to jog in place, Lee had her fist folded while up for a punch, and then the guard asked if she wanted to hit him. Hit me
First of all, I got folded too quick. Lee, give it up.
if you want to,
I know
the
you can
guard
barely see
said.
me,
She
but-
threw the punch, but missed.
Why the fuck my camera? Is that their camera or mine? What the fuck was that? Hello? Hello? We'll be right back. I think we're back. So I'm gonna try this again, and if this don't work, I'm ending the video. I don't care.
Folded while up for a punch, and then the guard asked if she wanted to hit him. "Hit me if you want to," the guard said. She threw the punch, but missed.
Oh yeah. Bing! Oh, dang. First of all, don't ever throw a punch again in your life. I promise you that. For that weak ass punch, she read that punch so easily. You should have. She looked at the hand you was about to. If you would have hit her with your left hand, you would have did more damage, bro. Your ass is goofy. Your ass is weak. Your ass is sorry. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey.
Get up.
You understand?
Get up.
Turn around, cover up.
Number 1.
First of all, why you even try that shit? Like, what made you think in your head that you was gonna win a fight against 8 officers in that room? You're not winning nothing. I swear you wasn't.
When a boy got strapped on a restraint chair. It would be easy if these kids would just learn
That
easily.
nigga, oh whoa, that nigga need help.
Just learn
Help! Get off me!
restraint chair.
That boy
It would
looking
be
like
easy if these
help! Get off
kids
me!
would
Get
just
off
learn
me!
easily. Unfortunately, these kids don't always learn the easy way. That's why they're in the program. A female teen was strapped into the restraint chair for disobeying orders.
Oh, yeah.
The restraint chair is a chair that restricts movement, and it's meant for stubborn kids.
That boy going through it. He want to go home. And this nigga right here, I know he did some crazy shit too. I could just tell. He looked like he eat butt.
The teenager had refused to eat what was served. At first, they locked her in a cell alone, but this method didn't break her fierceness and food refusal, so they resorted to the restraint chair, which seemed to work just well enough.
Put him in the chair. Sit him down.
She said that's a girl, by the way. I don't think that's a girl. She kept saying that's a girl. Like she kept saying she like 8 times.
Let you feel it.
This is a restraint chair.
Let me
You
feel
come
it.
into the facility and you want to act like an idiot, you're placed in a restraint chair.
That ends our list for today.
Yeah, thank God, because that just made me mad. Why they just added this right here with nothing, no warning, no, like, all to guys, just, I give it up. Anyway, that was all, that's all the video. You know, I have fun watching this. Like, comment, subscribe, what I want to do more. Tell me what I should do more of, man. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later. So, you know, see you later, alligator.
I'm in your city tonight, and these lights make me feel so inspired. You ain't higher and higher and higher.